Today we're in Chino Hills and we're at a place called the BAPS Shri Swaminarayan Mandir, and it looks like we're in India, but we're not. And this is a place I wanted to check out since Nalina visited first time, and it's about 2 hours north of San Diego, so it's a little bit of a drive, but as you can see, some of the details of this place look amazing. I don't know too much about it, but from what I read, there's like 35,000 pieces of marble that have been put together like a puzzle to create this place, and it was all made by volunteers and the community. And we'll explore this further and do a complete walk around to check out all the details of this place, which you can start to see from here, but we're still a little far away from it. And unfortunately you can't film inside of the Mandir. And we'll also look at some of the gift shops, and there's a food mart also, and tons of amazing food items to buy and check out. So we'll just explore and walk around and try and catch as much detail as we can of this place.
So we just missed, they did an arti at like noon, so we just missed that, but that's usually when inside the Mandir they open up different like, what to call them, like deity spaces where you can visit a deity and bring an offering and do your prayers, but it's a couple times a day where there's a priest there, so you kind of have to hit it at the right time. So we just missed it. The next one's at 4, but yeah, we'll still be able to go inside and check it out. It's just those special little doors that have the cool sculptures of like Ganesh and like some other deities, like won't be able to like see inside there, but yeah.
So yeah, you just park out here and then you walk through this white building, which is the visitor center, and that has food and a cafeteria and a little education center. And this is the main temple area, and it's made out of marble and pink sandstone, and like I said, was pieced together by hand by volunteers. And
you can tell they're getting ready for the big holiday next week, so Diwali, which is like Indian New Year in a way, so you can tell they're making preparations for that. It's going to be a large amount of people for 3 days with food and celebration and lights. And
this is a big lotus shaped pond area, right?
Yes, it's like a big fountain.
Big fountain show sometimes. And they light this up at night, so it's a totally different experience at night.
With big lotus shape.
Yeah, if you were to look at this from above, it would look like a big lotus flower. And then this is the front of the Mandir.
We went to visit a Jain temple in North India when we visited, and the shape of that Mandir it kind of reminds me personally of like the similar structure, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
And that one's pure white. It's like really white marble and
Jain temple, but similar style.
So before you walk up, you have to remove your shoes, and you just put them here.
I think we took the elevator when I went in with It's kind of cool when you come into the elevator because the doors just open and then you're inside of it. But this is cool too.
You can start to see some of the detail. different Ganeshes in different poses. And each pillar is different.
And each one section, you'll notice when we go inside, will be completely different and this much detail on the inside.
So yeah, these are made in marble and pink sandstone. So much detail.
They got nothing repeats in there. It's funny, you can just keep looking and they don't repeat things like this, like one section will be like this, but you keep looking and you'll find different things within things. So definitely something new to see every time.
Yeah, and even out here when you look at the different sculptures in the pillars, they look the same, but when you look closely it looks like they have a different pose, like they could be animated.
So this one on here, you see how it just
Unfortunately, we can't film inside or talk too much.
But this is
so
a good sample.
But this is to give you an idea of what's inside.
I like that finish is the first pillar. It's like almost like a protective design. It's cool.
And then from here you can see a better view of the lotus pond fountain area. And then this is the area we walked in on. Alright, we're gonna go in and then come back out and show you some more of what this temple looks like. So we just walked around on the inside, and everything inside is carved out of white marble, and everything on the outside is pink sandstone. So imagine how vivid and bright everything could be with all these same types of carvings but in white marble, and every pillar inside could be like a comic book in itself. There's so much going on each pillar, showing the stories of each deity. And then there's little how would you describe the areas with the doors?
Like altar type of things, like yeah, special ritual altars for each deity.
And now we're back on the ground level, and there's even more carvings. So on the inside, imagine this, but carved out of white marble and way more intricate.
And this whole Mandir is like the first earthquake-proof Mandir, I don't know, ever?
They built it to last 1,000 years. So the foundation is special so that it can withstand earthquakes that we have in California. And
when we go inside, you'll be able to see how you'll see the pillars. They're exposed, some of the support structures through this door on the way to the museum. So we'll check it out.
So now we're entering the museum area, and then even the doors themselves are intricately carved out of wood. So these are part of what make this Mandir earthquake proof. The museum is closed for maintenance today, unfortunately.
It's cool in there. It's mostly like photographs and like history of like
Of the building
the
itself?
building
Okay.
and what I'm meaning and like Indian culture too. So it's pretty cool.
And so they built this in 2012 after years of zoning issues and getting the community's approval. They didn't have an easy time building this, so it's really cool to see it finished. But all of these sculptures are amazing. There's just so much detail that went into everything. So this Kubera, Kartikeya,
Shiva and Parvati and their son is Ganesh. So this
Parvati,
whole really famous story behind that one.
Ganesh,
At least I grew up with that.
and Shiva.
Hearing about Ganesh a lot. My family's very Ganesh heavy.
There's Lakshmi. Narayam. So next is the gift shop and the food part.
And the food part. Yeah, I kind of want to come back and like it'd be cool to see like music here for Diwali and like experience that. It's probably way more colorful. You've got people wearing traditional clothing and more activities, and I think that there's more ceremonies going on.
So this whole area would be full of different presentations and food, and it would be lit up. There's like a fountain show you can see at
Arts
night.
and crafts. Probably make rangoli, which are like those designs on the ground made out of like different colors and powders.
So this is the gift shop. They have different Ayurvedic vitamins, tulsi, lemongrass. You can make your own little shrines. And there's more vitamins, neem powder, and soap. And now this is the food and cafeteria.
Can I do one samosa chaat, 2 masala teas, and 1 dahi vada?
So once you order there, you can go over here and pick up your food.
And the dahi vada.
Okay, dahi vada is going to be from the refrigerator. Okay.
Oh, it's like in yogurt. It's different. Oh, they had kasara. Oh man, it's good. Next time I try this one.
What is that?
It's like milk that's been cooked down for a long time, mixed with spices and saffron. Very milky.
This is the bell. So it comes in a pre-made thing and you just add all your wet toppings. And then they have pistachio lassis. Once again, it's their brand. Mango lassi. Iced coffee. And then masala chas, which is like a lighter yogurt drink. And then I ordered this. This is a dahi vada. So if you order the thali, you get the hot food here.
Different little items to try.
Chino Cafe. So this is the food that we ordered, and this is a samosa chaat.
Yeah.
So it's fried samosas with a chutney, or not chutney, but chutney on top, and then a sauce as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like chana masala a little bit. There are some chickpeas. It has that flavor of sauce, so it's very savory. And then you've got mint chutney on top and sev, which are these little crunchy bits. And then this one I've never tried. This is dahi vada. So imagine vadas are like savory Indian donuts, and then you take that and you put them inside of like a yogurt spice mixture. So it's very simple actually. So I've never tried this. I've had that. Something new.
And we have 2 chais, of course, too.
Yeah.
And so they have this nice outdoor area you can sit and eat. And you can also go back inside and buy more desserts and different chaat mixes as well.
It's busier than usual. I think people are stocking up for Diwali, so they're buying all their sweets and different decorations, getting ready for the big holiday. So a lot more people than I'm used to seeing on a weekday. But it's cool.
Everything was really good. I've never had the dahi vada before, and it's kind of refreshing. It's mostly like a yogurt dish, and then the samosa chaat was really good too. There's like a chole garbanzo bean mix in it. It's really good.
It's like if you like samosas, this is like samosas plus like something saucy on top. So it feels like a dish more, but everything's meant to go with tea. So sweets and tea, little crunchy things in tea. It's actually more of a like mid-afternoon to 4 p.m. kind of thing, because Indians are really big on tea time, so then this is when you would have like your snacks and stuff.
So here's all the sweets. And
These are my favorite.
This one's really good, the mango burfi. So we'll get one of those.
Yeah, they do say they compare it to like fudge. That's a good way to like kind of understand the texture of it, but it's
Yeah, if
made
you've
with-
never had it, it's like a mango ricotta fudge. So imagine that. With a chocolate burfi, plain panada. This is a cashew mix, fried cashews with black pepper. And these are good. They're like a spicy peanut. And then back at the chaat section,
Some of them have potato chips in them.
yeah, I saw one that has, it looks like potato chips inside of it. I've never heard of that. African chef.
So this one has black salt in it, so if you don't like that, this is the sweet one.
Yeah, so the black salt kind of tastes like eggs. Very sulfur-like.
I like this one a lot. We had that last time.
And this one has, it's unique because it has raisins in it. And cornflakes.
Probably get that one. This one, lentils. Has lentils,
This one looks good. It's like fried lentils,
cashews.
chickpea, and then flour strings.
Yeah, it's a little smaller, so it gets everywhere, but it's good. I like this one a lot. That's my favorite one.
And then we're gonna get one pickle.
This has mango, carrot, and I don't know what that one is, but lime. Tells you what's in it. This one has cabbage and peas. And you eat the little piece of pickle with like your rice, and you mix it in to kind of give things an acidic, tangy flavor. Yeah, they're all delicious. I'm trying to see which one's most popular. That'd probably be like the most ones taken off the shelf, which seems like this one.
Anything mango.
This one has chili. It's like sweet mango almost, because there's mango and jaggery and chili. So this would probably be like sweet and a little spicy. Spicy mix. That one's little different.
Oh, this one's cool. Chino hot mix. There's hot and spicy snack mix with crispy chickpea flour noodles mixed with crispy lentils.
And there's curry leaves.
Oh, this looks good. There's like curry leaves
You wanna
fried
try that
inside.
one?
Yeah.
I feel like these are probably really delicious, but
The
it's like
coconut one?
you have it with tea. Any of these cookies are good. I would get the almond one.
Coconut cookies.
So good.
These ones are almonds.
I would try the almond one too.
And then they have pistachio too.
Kind of want the almond cookies. Might get them. Doing it.
So we ended up buying a mango pickle and
Some different like
Kasar Mani.
sweets.
It's like a fudge like chickpea dessert, and then mango barfi, and then we got almond cookies. Delicious snacks for the ride home. And so this is the front of the visitor center. I don't think I showed it in the beginning of the video. So in front of the visitor center, they have a bunch of different banana trees growing. And there's some bananas on that one right there. And then to the left of the visitor center is the Mandir that we walked through earlier. I hope you liked the video. I just wanted to show you what this Mandir looked like. I was intrigued by it, so this is my first time here too. So if you liked the video, subscribe and follow along.